I spoke about these and you thought I was joking. Kenyan engineers, Kenyan contractors, these are criminals. Anyone working for Kenha, Kera, Kura, these are criminals. And all of them should be rounded up, charged with criminal negligence. All of them, it doesn't matter who. You saw some bridge being swept away in Garissa. They were paid to make a bridge and then they did culverts. These are the engineers and contractors you drink with. They are paid to make provisions for pedestrians, for borders to light up the roads, to mark the roads, to put reflectors, the sheer basic things, which can guarantee, smooth driving. But they don't do it because they want to buy V8s, because they want to hang out with hood rats, because they want to drink Glenlivet and the latest I don't know what. And these are the people you are drinking with, you are related with, you are praising. Tenderprenuers. You have no shame. Aren't you ashamed of yourself drinking with mass murderers like engineers and contractors? Because that's what they are. They are mass murderers. The criminal neglect of our road sector has been engineered by engineers and contractors. It's as simple as that. And they have killed more people than cancer, than HIV, everything combined. So these are crooks you are drinking with. These are criminals you are drinking with. And I told you, number one, stop drinking with anyone who masquerades as a contractor, as a tenderpreneur, as an engineer, because they are the cause. University students, aren't we concerned? Aren't students from other universities concerned? Why aren't you in the streets? Because this is the state of our roads. We tell them to fix the lights in Outer Ring. They don't want to. We tell them, no, let's do this, let's do that, because they don't want even to put solar lights, because if they put solar lights, then they make the money from billing Kenya Power together with Kenya Power officials. So students from other universities, why are you assuming that you won't be next? You should be in the streets together with your Pwani University students protesting, with your comrades protesting, because these engineers have killed so many people. The next time it will be you. And then every time they want to blame alcohol, they want to blame what? Every time they are just trying to scapegoat, and then they bring the police, and then they tell police, I don't know, speed limit, I don't know what. It's nonsense. These guys are not fixing the roads, and then they are blaming their problems on us. So students from other universities, when are you going to wait until it's you? That's your comrade. Those are your comrades who passed away. Our roads are death traps for everyone. We drive by the grace of God. The road signs are not made. The traffic lights no longer work. There are no street lights. There is no provision, and they are paid for everything. They just don't deliver. But we've come to accept it as normal. You guys are even drinking with contractors. The churches there, they are hosting them for harambes, collecting their proceeds of crime. People who are now, this is criminal negligence. What we should be doing is all of them should be arrested. Anyone who was in charge of that road and any road that has killed anyone should be arrested immediately for criminal negligence. Fucking contractors and engineers. They can't even let us drink in peace because they're driving V8s and drinking Glenlivet and whatever, and yet they are stealing our money. All of them should be arrested. Students, you saw what happened with Justice for Jeff. If it wasn't for the protests, the DCI wouldn't have exhumed that body. It's up to you now, because next it will be your school bus. You travel as groups. You want to travel to different places in the country, but you can't, because our roads are death traps. The engineers are given a job. They're just playing around there. They don't do anything. If you go now, Garissa Road in Thika, there's a place there. The contractors are just, if you want to go and see now, that's what they do. So this is what you do as students. The ball is in your court. This government, they will never give you anything by asking. You have to ask by force. You have to demand. These roads of ours are death traps. Those students were killed by our engineers and these roads agencies. They do this deliberately because they know they can't be taken anywhere. Can you now show them that you have a voice?